PlanetMosh, and I'm here with Matt and Bruce from Colour of Noise. We're sat in the Internet Cafe at Manchester Academy ahead of the gig with the Dead Daisies later today, so if there's a bit of background noise, I can only apologise for that. Just want to introduce yourselves, guys. Tell us who you are and what you play in the band.
Yeah, I'm Bruce. I'm a guitar player in Colour of Noise.
I'm Matt, and I'm a singer.
Right, and who's missing from the interview?
Well, you've got Swedish Dan, who plays guitar with the band as well. You've got Ben Daniels, who never says anything anyway, so
he's our bass man.
Yeah, he's not the best one to interview. And then you've got Randy on drums.
Yeah,
Mr. Randy Nixon.
Mr. Randy Nixon.
So is the bass player the one you call, is it Silent?
Silent Ben, yeah. You wouldn't
so
get much of an interview.
Yeah. Right. Probably best not to then.
He's quite grand, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big lad.
And you're currently on tour with the Dead Daisies.
Yeah.
So this is the penultimate night. How has it gone so far?
Yeah, it's been a brilliant tour, really. We've had a real blast because it's the first kind of. I suppose we did some dates with Thunder through the year. We did some dates with Thunder, did some festivals, including Download. But this feels, I suppose, it feels like the first proper tour because the album.
It's here in the UK.
Yeah.
The first time we went out to Germany.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be here.
Yeah, and it's the first one after the record, and it's just been a joy. Really. It's been great. The audience have been great. Band's been great. The lads in Dead Daisies and Wild Lies are nice people. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to ask what the Dead Daisies are like, because they're pretty big names. Any diva behaviour, or it's pretty down to earth?
No, not really. I mean, I tend to geek on with Richard about guitar stuff. So, we talk about guitar amps and ballads and things.
We bump into Marco quite a bit.
Marco's great.
He's a real character. He's a really lovely guy. Yeah, I realised that we've actually rubbed shoulders on a few occasions, on different things. So
He's the right character.
he seems to be everywhere.
Yeah. But they're all nice people,
Yeah, well, hopefully I'll get to meet them a bit later on. Fingers crossed.
I'm sure you will.
So, you guys, I think most of the band have been in bands before, so what bands have you guys been in? Anybody famous that we'll know?
I used to be in Little Angels back in the day.
Yeah, I've seen them actually.
Have you?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
When we played the Ritz.
Oh, yeah, well, that was us.
Can't remember when it was.
So, it'd be 20 years ago, 25 years ago. So yeah, Angels got back together in 2012. We had a great time, and saw all our friends from the old days. But I didn't really want to make another record with the Angels. The lads felt the same, but for some reason we did feel like making a new band. And then Matt was in Furion, and we, in the same town.
A bit of a different sort of thing, and a smaller sort of thing. But I think we've chatted before on occasion.
And I think with Furion comparatively heavy, certainly to Little Angels, and then Colour of Noise is kind of more bluesy and more in the middle, where me and Matt probably naturally meet,
it has got that real natural vibe, the music.
It's very English, very classic rock.
Very fun live.
Yeah.
We shall find out.
Oh, it's very fun live. I feel you shouldn't be too confident with things like that, should you?
Yeah, but it's
wood,
It is fun.
But it's good fun live. It's really enjoyable. That's what I'd say. It's an enjoyable gig, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got 2 gigs left over in the UK, Manchester and London. You're not going abroad with the guys, are you?
Yeah, I think we'll be touring again in March. And
That's
we'll
going to be
doing
UK, isn't it?
UK, we think, and we'll be putting a couple of videos out. And we'll be doing a special Brighton show in February, which is a burlesque and classic rock crossover gig.
Sounds good.
So that'll be quite fun.
That's where you're based, is it, Brighton?
Yeah, not in the burlesque one.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, maybe a little.
So when did you actually get together? You as in form?
It was less than a year ago.
I was thinking about this on the way down. It's about this time last year we talked about it.
Yeah.
And then it's been less than a year, like we said. I can't believe it.
Did we do demos in December last year?
Started to.
So it's pretty good then to get on with the Dead Daisies when you've not even been touring for a year yet.
Yeah,
it's super quick, and this is just. I mean, this has only been 5 days out. 6 days out. Isn't it?
Yeah. We're really pleased with the record. I mean, the ambition was, I said to the lads when we started, I'd like to make a record that I liked.
Yeah.
Not just the odd bit of it, but the whole thing, you know. And I've lived with this for a while now, since we recorded it, mixed it, mastered it, and I still like it. So that's
good.
That's great.
So, what I needed to ask you, Bruce John Dickinson, is that your real name?
No, my real name is Bruce Dickinson, and it's a right pain. John is my dad's name, so I put that in the middle to avoid confusion. But I still get loads of confusion.
And also because he keeps getting Iron Maiden royalties.
Well, that's a good thing.
I tell you what I do. On all the emails, Rod Smallwood is always putting me on copy by accident, so I get Iron Maiden emails. We say top secret for the attention of the band only. So I wish I changed. Yeah, what I should have done is change my name when I was about 16. But there we go.
Well, do you guys have other jobs as well as being in the band, or is this like?
Sort of.
It's a bit of mentoring, really, and teaching to younger musicians and singers and stuff like that. But it's all music based, everything.
Yeah, I mean, my in between Little Angels, then I had a band called Blow. In between doing this, I had a music college called BIM, double M, set up with two other people in Brighton, and it grew to be quite a big college. And I always felt it was my job to sort of make the academic case for rock and roll. Because a lot of the colleges were a bit like Berkeley, they deal with a lot of jazz and jazz fusion stuff, and I thought it was important to really look at stuff like AC/DC and the Ramones and Nirvana and Bob Dylan and understand why it was great, even if the chords were simple. So I built a college.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So is there a degree in that subject?
Yeah, absolutely. That's my job. My day job was writing music degrees. I still do quite a bit of these, but I do less of that these days and more of this.
More of this. So I was just
I'm out of retirement.
How easy it is to like juggle your commitments, like that job and this job going out on tour.
I think it's quite easy for us because we got the music thing, but and definitely for Bruce, I think I can definitely see because he's got such a hard-working attitude. We'll probably have to sort of like pull him back every now and again, you know. But this is, I mean, we're a really hard-working band as well.
That's it. I don't think anyone's want to work.
It's not like we're digging holes in the day, so so I can see what you're saying.
The job music, and you learn a lot from young bands. You learn more from them than they do from you. Because everything changes so quick. So we work with a few guys like Ace from Skunk and Nancy. He's in it. We work at Guildford at the moment, Academy of Contemporary Music, so we're in there a bit. And there's loads of bands coming through, like the Chemists were in last week, and then the bands that you meet in the rehearsal rooms who are just starting out, often you'll learn loads of stuff about new music, new sounds, different ways of looking at things. So it's quite a healthy thing to do.
Because I'm saying I'm like review bands.
Yeah.
So you get to hear more bands through seeing more bands. You're probably the same. The more you chat to the bands, the more you get to find out. And they'll say, "Have you heard this band?"
And they bring you tracks, and and it might be something new. It might be some old live version from Bill Withers or something. Yeah, it's all music.
So I mean, Little Angels, they were quite big at one time, and I was going to say, when you guys get big and Colour of Noise are big, like you're opening for Dead Daisies, who would you want opening for you? Any new band coming that you could recommend?
There's a band called Blackwater who are in Guildford. I haven't got a record out yet, but they're a really promising band. The band that Ace has been raving about. If you give me a minute, I'll give you the name of Ace's Hot Tip Band, and I went to see them the other day, and they were fantastic. But they're like, these bands are like in the garage still, some of them. But you can just see them coming through. The bands that you see that blow your head off when they're 15, 16 in some little rehearsal room, always pop up.
Alright, so we'll come back to the name when you remembered it.
Yeah.
And I was watching your new video yesterday, Can't Take It With You. And when I watched it, I thought of Vintage Trouble and Led Zepp. So that's unfair.
I think so. It
sounds quite fair. It's quite a vintage looking style video.
I thought it was a band.
And band. A friend of ours, Alex White, he put it together, and it all came together really quick actually. But he's got a really good eye for that kind of thing. And again, it was done in the burlesque club.
How was going to ask where it was filmed, so you have that.
Yeah.
So it's got a kind of nice smoky atmosphere.
Yeah, that was good. Just no frills, just music. So.
Yeah. Like you said, we're going to try and get another one done actually before the year's out, if we can.
If we can,
Yeah, so it was good fun then. You didn't get the burlesque dancers on though, I think.
Nearly, actually. There's a story there.
We did. We had a lady to come and do a burlesque dance for us, which was going to be part of the video. So we did the first day of the video. But the trouble was, she did it a bit too enthusiastically and a bit too well, and it was a bit rude. She wasn't shy, was she? It was a bit rude, but it just came across. She went to the gym a lot. She was really toned, and it came across a little bit Motley Crue rather than a little. It came across late 80s rather than early 70s.
It was meant to be like a Woodstock kind of.
Yeah. Woodstock.
Appreciate life and everything thing instead of more of.
So we ummed and ahed and said, you know what? I think we'll.
More of the Motley Crue girls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it wasn't quite us. Even though she was brilliant, it wasn't quite us, and it was fun. But...
It was great. Also, the actual cut wasn't right, was it, of the filming? You know, it was just. We had a fun day, but yeah, we decided to do it again, and then it was done super quick. You know, so, and we took no, we didn't get naked.
Well.
That would be.
We keep looking out for
that's the B-side.
Right, your new album. Let's just got the new album.
Dang, 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 dang.
So that's when was it? The 4th of December it was released. Over here in the UK.
Yeah.
And I've read a few reviews, getting quite good reviews. So you're happy with everything you've read so far?
Yeah.
And is all your set tonight?
Yeah, we're basically playing the tunes really from that. I mean, we started writing still for the next record. But I think directionally we made a decision to not play any ballads quite early on.
Good.
And that's kind of worked for us. I wasn't sure at first. I thought, you know what, we could, because we did write a couple of big tunes.
We did, and there was a couple of great ballads. I mean, we actually wrote probably twice as much.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of big ballads, and it's very easy to stick a ballad in there.
Yeah.
But like Bruce said, it was the best thing not to.
Yeah, we reverted to being 16, and
we really did, didn't we?
The things that made you smile when you're growing up are the things that you come back to later in life. Certainly for me, anyway. So it's that. It's just fun.
And so you get your inspiration from kind of things that you've done, didn't you say? In your life?
Yeah. I think it's definitely life experience songs.
And doing the pledge campaign, you're very in touch with your audience. So the stuff that's going on in their lives, you do see it on Facebook or whatever, and you talk to people. So you realise everyone's going through the same stuff. So it comes from that, really. It comes from. I'm very interested in this idea of being able to have a life in music rather than just this short period, because it's such a surprise to me to be doing it again. That the idea that you might be able to do this for 20 years and actually grow old as a rock and roller with some degree of dignity but still make a racket is kind of interesting. So I think a song like Great Day for Rock and Roll is about that.
A great day for rock and roll.
Yeah.
I've got to read it more, but I've only seen the one video so far, so I'll get to know a bit more tonight.
I think you're right about like the Zeppelin-y thing. It's the spirit of that that's there. It's not like there's a direct, kind of that riff reminds you of that riff, but the spirit of it will remind you. And a lot of people say free, and it's just the English bluesiness. I think is what people, and definitely, I think there's a line of British blues which is like a regional accent. So there's like your Texas stuff, and there's your Chicago blues, there's a British blues, Peter Green, Jimmy Page, Clapton obviously, and we do come from that. So then you put Matt's bluesy voice on it.
It's classic rock, isn't it? But it's got that bluesy soul-y edge.
A bit of soul from Swedish down, and then very important in the band chemistry is Randy, the drummer, who definitely he produced the records with Jez Walton, and so he's often in the driving seat when we're making the records, and he brings a bit of Americana to it. A bit of Tom Petty.
We're so pleased really. We're sort of playing it down a little bit actually. We're normally like running around, jumping up and down all over the place. We're that pleased.
Brilliant. So we'll wrap it up now. So you've you've been on tour with the Dead Daisies, you've got the new video, you've got the album that's just come out.
Yeah.
In terms of what's coming next for the band, you've mentioned
like
a tour in 2016. Any festivals next year?
Yeah. We'll be doing none that we can mention, only because it'd be a bit uncalled to, because they haven't, But I think I hope to do the same ones we did last year, and we'll do it. We're doing Dementia Aware Fest. We're headlining that one.
Yes,
it's in May. It's in May. If you go on the website, you can get all the details. But it's we're really proud. That's our charity for the year. Dementia awareness, and so that, looking forward to that, and just doing a lot of gigging.
Right, I'll put the link in.
Right, and that band that young band, is called Lost in Venice.
Lost in Venice, right. So everybody look out for Lost in Venice. So before we go, have you got any final message for
just
people
come
out
and,
there?
it'd be nice to see you live, and we'll come and say hello afterwards.
Right.
Absolutely.
And
Keep in touch on the Facebook and the Twitter and stuff like that.
Website.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks very much,
Thank you for having us.
Cheers.